security will be maintained in the whole country. Cattle rustling that has been showing resurgence in Karamoja will be defeated. We are expanding the brigades of 3rd Division and 1st Division. The criminality around Kampala was defeated and is being defeated. The only element to get rid of is the corruption and poor procedures within the police. NRM people were reporting intimidation and harassment by terrorists at the police posts. These good-for-nothing characters would tell them that there is no political desk. If you do not have a desk for terrorism in your police post, you will go home and somebody else will do the job. The recent shooting of General Katumba by the usual shallow actors, whom I called pigs the other day, you remember I called them pigs, showed the poor organization all the patrol cars and even the UAVs. UAVs are these unmanned air vehicles. We have them. They can follow you anywhere once they are deployed to chase and block these killers. No, these wonderful camera managers think that their gadgets are only for storing videos for forensic analysis as part of the post-mortem of the operation. Yes, the cameras are for forensic, but also for enduro alarm. That's what the camera should do. You should be watching, and if something like this happens, you follow him on the camera because they are watching. They are there. So why don't they make enduro, make alarm, while the crime is going on? Because they are watching. They are just sitting in their command center there. They are watching. The criminals would then be on continuous viewing by all the camera centers if the policemen adopt my directives and rationality in the use of those cameras. So those cameras are there, but they are not fully used. But as you saw, they captured I told the police, you show the public what the criminals were doing. Now the criminals had covered their faces, but we shall sort that. When the other killings, I have heard some people saying, oh, the killing of Kajezi, the prosecutor, the killing of Kawesi, the killing of Chirumira, and the Muslim sheikhs. But by that time, we do not have cameras. All those killings, most of those killings, even in Chigundu, we do not have cameras. I actually introduced cameras because of that killing that was going on. You remember when I addressed Parliament and I outlined the 12 steps. The cameras are just one of them. There are other measures. For instance, the gun which was used is already identified, which was used in the case of the Katumba attack. It is the same one which was used in the Chigundu case. Should be released on bail, I cannot understand. Bail for what? Huh? So his lordship, the Chief Justice, is here. I will get time and we talk, but we can't really go on. Because you see, these people want to turn our army into a criminal army. Because if they go on arresting and release, next time they will just shoot them. These criminals, oh, he was running away, we killed him. You will not be there to tell the story. So we are going to sit down and really, I'm glad the cameras are working. The other systems are working also, but they are not fully used. The police is therefore directed to stop. These policemen abandoned using radios. I think this was under the regime of Kale. They abandoned using radio. They now use mobile phones. Hello, hello, hello. Now, mobile phone, you talk to only one person. Police don't work like that. Police work on a network. It's like a village where you make nduru, because when you make nduru, the whole village wakes up. The camera people should, when they are watching, they see something like that, they should shout and say, "Uyo, uyo, uyo, uyo." And then everybody should be hearing. You should be on the same network. Not looking for the DPC who is asleep. No, we don't need DPC. We just need the people on duty. Whether DPC is asleep or not, it's none of our business. The police post, the police station must always be open and on radio communication, and everybody should be communicating. Something happens here, the whole system knows. Henceforth, the police is directed, again, I had already directed them, but I repeat it, stop using mobile phones and go back to using radios that are open to all stations so that they can act promptly in emergencies like the one of General Katumba. In addition to the cameras, our security leaders have been working on my directive of installing the digital monitors. This was part of the 12 points, to have a digital monitor in every vehicle, every piki-piki, so that wherever you are, the command post can know. I know some people want to hide where they are going for some actually General Katumba and General Tumwine, we are the people working on that particular system. The one of digital monitors. And when you try to tamper with it, we see you. They have taken long to implement this plan. This would make it easy to know which piki-piki, which car, or which boat on the lake. We shall also introduce it on the lakes, on the boats, so that we know which boats are where on the lake. The country is secure. These people who were involved in the Katumba incident, I am sure we shall get them because we already have good leads. We shall get them. And I'm following you also very, very closely. But this is different from the Kajezis, from the Kawesis, because at that time there were so many things which were not in place. Now we have some of the things in place. Not all, but it is much easier this time. The country is secure, is progressing, and corruption and disorientation will be defeated. Right Honorable Speaker, I have not yet appointed a Prime Minister, and therefore I am not able this time to present the legislative program. I will present it when the Prime Minister is appointed. It will be much easier for me to present the legislative program. So here, I just repeated the strategy of the NRM that will cause social transformation in Uganda and ensure security of our country. I thank you very much.